Hello everyone and welcome back to another production. This is Corey here. I'm going to take you to a detour through my Wii. I'm going to explain to you how I got it. And the first thing I want to show you is the Hackby installer first. So let's go to that first. And this is the Hackby installer. This is what allows you to install the Homebrew channel. So let's go ahead and run that first. So everybody can see me in the background. So as you see, I'm in my room here, and this is the Hackby installer. What this allows you to do is to install the Homebrew channel on your Wii. So I have a backup, like the Letterbomb software on the 10 gigabyte SD card, and you'll go through this right here. So if you go through your message board, you'll go back 2 months. If you go to the right 2 months, to the left 2 months, you'll find the Letterbomb. Click on that, and you should get a Twilight hack, and you should get this text right here. So right now we're going to turn on our Wii controller, and once the screen pops up you can say press 1. Give it a second here. Alright, now press 1. Alright, so as you can see, this is allow you to install the Boot Me install. It says can be installed, so it's in green, so that's good. Just press A to continue, and you can view the copyrights if you want to. So if you want to install Boot Me, you can, but I'm not going to install it. That's up to you. You can hit install up here and just go up and press A. And success, it's installed. So now you got the Homebrew channel installed, just like that. So now for the softwares, I'm going to show you how to install those. Now for these softwares you can get, like these emulators, or different types of like configurable, GameCube loader, Nintendo, Sega, Game Gear, Super Nintendo, PlayStation, Wii MC, and WAD Manager 1.7. So what you need to do is you need to go get an SD card, go to Walmart, or go to CVS, see how much the SD cards cost. If you find one that says 32 gigs, you're good to go. So if you can find one that says 16 gigs, you're good to go with that one. And make sure it reads really well on your Wii, okay? Now you can go to Smash Bros. Brawl and go over there and go to Vault and make sure it reads really well. Now if it doesn't work, you can get another SD card. That'll be good to go. So test it out over there in Brawl and go to Vault, and then you can just see if it works over there. Or you can just test it out on the Wii dashboard and go to the SD card, and that way you will know if it's going to work or not, okay? So right now, all of this right here, this software, all of this is on your app folder. So what you're going to do is take your SD card out, go back to your laptop, and you're going to make an app folder for your SD card. So you're going to make an app folder, and then after that's done, you can go get some of these at WeBrew, and you can get some of these softwares on tutorials on YouTube. There's links in the description to get all these, like Project M Launcher. You can get that. I do have Project M WAD installation on my Wii. I have all the games included to the SD card because I have a 32 gigabyte. I got a Sega. I got the entertainment system. I have Gecko. I can run codes anytime I want. And also I have the Action Replay. Now, I know I'm going to be working on that sooner or later, but this is the USB GX loader. And you need this also as well to fix on this right here. So if you connect to the internet and you install the WADs, this will work right here. So you can actually get that. So that's pretty cool. So let's take a detour to the Super Nintendo first. Alright. And like I said, just make an app folder. Make sure you extract these apps and these emulators. So if you want to learn how to get these games and stuff, go to freerom.com. You can download it on your laptop. You can make a new folder called Super Nintendo, whatever name you want to name it after. But I got 300 games installed, and plus I have cheats. So if you really want to add cheat codes, let me show you this on my tablet. Okay, this is what you're going to need, this app right here. This app allows you to cheat with any game from freerom.com. Okay, so there's the app right there. Focus. Alright, there's the app. Focus on that, see if you can focus. Alright, so there it is right there. That's the app you're going to need. Go ahead and download that on the Play Store. It's free, and you can actually do whatever you want with it. If you download like different games that you like, whatever games you had back in the day, you will get them right there at freerom.com. Okay, so what you want to do after you download those games, I'm gonna take you a little tour here before this thing goes dead. Okay, you open up the app, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna tap on the ROM that you want, and you're gonna extract that game. Okay, so let me show you. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you can extract the game. Just tap it one time, and it'll say extract. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna get a lot of like Mega Man X 2, 3 codes. So instead of me going on YouTube, getting all those cheat files, it didn't work for me. So I found my own way. So I extracted those files and used that zip file right there. And I had a lot of Mega Man X games. A lot of those with T1, T2, T3, and all that stuff. You want to get T1 and T2 and T3 because those are your codes right there. So let me show you around on the Super Nintendo. I'm going to go to my SD card. And I have a lot of softwares I have on my SD card because it's a 32 gigabyte. So I can just handle anything. So I got Nintendo games right there, iOS WADs, SD card, and Sega mods. And so, like I said, I made a folder for my Super Nintendo cheats. I extracted the same games that I put on this same app that I got from freerom.com and also from the Play Store. So I downloaded the app from the Play Store, and I went to freerom.com and downloaded some games over there, like Super Nintendo games. I got a lot of them. I mean, I got like 300 games installed right here. So we'll get into that. So I got the games off of my tablet and copied them off to my computer and make a folder called Super Nintendo Cheats. I drag them to the cheat folder, and that's how you make your own cheats. So let's go inside, and this is where all the cheats are at. So I got Final Fight cheats, I got Hook cheats, I got Mega Man X cheats, X1 and 2. I don't know if Mega Man X3 does have cheats, but it doesn't. So I got all kinds of cool cheats that you can play on, and you can play these cheats all day long. So let me show you Street Fighter Black Belt Edition hack. This is not extracted. I got this from YouTube. So let me show you how to play it. And we're going to play it just like that. See, it works. This is how you actually start your own cheat file. So this is a hacked version. You can see at the top. And if I go to the game settings, there are no cheats. So I'm going to go to my settings here and set it up and make sure it's all set up the way I want it. Okay. And I put A here. Alright, that's all set. So you can set up your buttons on your controls. Alright, so let's go to options. And you can go to settings. This is like the Super Nintendo original. You can set up any one you want, like high punch and high punch. So that's that. Alright, so let's go ahead and start. And this is a hack because you can go up in the air. I'm going to show you the proof. So here we go. You don't have to worry about doing those moves again all day long and all that. So this is a hack here. I'm going to show you. You can do that all day long. So watch this. I'm going to set up the buttons again. Okay. And I see one. So we're going to switch one around. Okay, that's a kick right there. Let's put one here. No. Let's put one here. And B here. We'll see how that actually works. Okay. Alright. Now watch what I'm going to do. See that? So you can do that all day long. That's your own code. See, the code actually works. And all you just do is just press back and down. And then you can just actually do whatever you want from there. So I'm going to switch and see which one I need to go to. Put one here, A there. That's how you set up your buttons on your Wii controller. See that? That's crazy. That's cool, isn't it? that's all you have to do. So I'm going to set the buttons up again. Go back and make sure it's all set up right. So let's put one here and be there. Okay. And I don't have any cheats for this, so I just downloaded the link in the description on YouTube. So that's how you actually can get these mods. And you can put it on your Wii too also as well, so let's see how it goes this time. Let's go for it. See that? It all takes just like that. Now I'm going to set up again. Make sure you go up here. And depends on what different kinds of control that you want. Okay, let's see. I'm going to reset this thing back up. I'll come back later on with this one. So I just wanted to show you around. This is another hack that you can actually play on your Wii. So as you see, I have a lot of cheats here. All these like T1, T2, got Yu Yu Hakusho, X-Man. Let's play X-Man here. We'll play that right there, and you can see it does work on my Wii. So it responds to the Wii. If you got like a Wii U Pro controller, or that's going to work too, because it's Bluetooth, it's going to respond. Okay, so let's start it up. Go to training mode so you can get better, so just train. And you can complete all these levels, and it doesn't take long, so. See the health's going up. And she's flying in the air. There's a robot. Laser beam. Alright, here we go. Okay. So I need to set these buttons up here. Okay. One thing I need to do is kind of, let's see, the B button. It's going to be the, there you go, and 1 is going to be that control there. So I think we should actually know how to jump now. Okay. And I can switch it around, so we're going to switch that again. Like I said, this does work. So just switch 2 right here and put 1 there. And you're all set. Alright, there we go. So we got the buttons already set. There you go. And you see you can play this on the Wii all day long. You can do a slide kick. There you go, just like that. And it's not really that hard to play this game, so drop kick. That's all I have to do is drop kick. So make sure your buttons are already set up on your Wii controller. Okay, it's getting hit here. Jump over here. And it should be finished, just like that. So I'm just showing you a detour of what's on my Wii, and you can get this all, I mean, you can get all the cool games. You can really get all of them, so that's why I said I played all of these, and this is the best game right here. So what we're going to do is do a slide. This way we can pass the level. Grab that and we're ready to jump. her out. Cool. So we pass this level. You're gonna stab me. Sliding doesn't burn, so it's pretty cool. I got a bunch of these that you can actually get. Like I said, I put this on your laptop and you'll be amazed by how you get all these games. Put like the fire laser beam. Wow. Wow, that's pretty nice hard hit there. And you're finished. It's down and out. So yeah, this is my Detour. And I'm gonna go with the Wolverine here. This is the best Detour here. So like I said, I got a lot of stuff that y'all need and y'all can get it on your Wii. Wolverine is like the best character in the game. Going through these characters, man. You can climb up there. Oh, he drop kicked me from long distance. Okay. Remember that. Nothing they can do about it. That's one of those attacks there. So I had to set it up. If you're gonna do like the super move, you should know how to do all this basic super moves here. Laser beam. I'm gonna go up here. And we're gonna get past this level. So I can play almost any game that I really want. Wolverine, oh yeah. So after this, we'll go to the next emulator. Climb up this right here. Takes a while to climb up. Cut it out. Cut it out. Take him up there and we made it to the top. Okay, so what we're going to do is just press 2 and 1. We'll do a laser beam, so don't worry about that. I'm getting laser beam here, so that's the only thing I have to do is just destroy his head. There you go. Or you get. And his head blows up. Perfect. Okay, so let's go into the next emulator. I'm going to exit out of this here. And go to exit. And that's all you have to do. Okay, so let's go to the SMS Plus GX. And you can play this on the Sega emulator too, so I got that. And let's go press A. And over here, I have tons of games that you can actually play. Hit A, or you can just hit 2, either one. So if you start with A or 2, it doesn't matter. I got a lot of these cool, great games you can play on, like Dr. Robotnik Mansion. Just press 2. You give it a second here, and there's your Game Gear games here. And also, when you extract the games, Make sure they in the ROM folder. So make sure you make a name like Game Gear ROMs or something like that. If you want to get your emulators, go to rebrew.com to check out your emulators. Just put whatever name that you want, and you put it up on Google, you should find it. Start up on this one. This is fun. This is the old Game Gear system. Almost like a 7-inch screen or 5-inch screen. That's actually on the Game Gear, and it had that loud speaker in the back. I think it's on the side. And you can do a lot with the Game Gear. You really can. Okay, we're on our way down to the next game here as soon as possible. Here we come. 1, 2, 1, 2. This one there. And you can stack it up however you want, so I'm just going to make it a little bit bigger. Just stack it up like that. Okay. If you make it bigger, you get more blocks on the game. Okay, I like that. Most definitely, you'll try to get me if you want to. Okay, put that there. We're gonna make a bomb out of this right here, so I'll do that instead, you know. Drop that there. Okay, drop that there. And right now, see if it might connect, if it's gonna drop the bomb though, but it can if it wants to, you know. Like I said, you can play all kinds of games on it, all kinds. Drop this one. Okay, and drop that one there. And it's gonna be a 2 stack, so you're gonna see that. If I get a red one. Oh man, I almost had it. Okay, we're gonna get that green one. Get that one there. Okay. Still there. Okay, drop this one on top. You should have 2 stacks at least. It's a different way you can put them together. So, oh, he wants to win now. Okay, it's bomb time. It's bomb time. It is bomb time, definitely. Drop that green there. Okay. Drop that there. Okay, and so we find another red one we can get past this level. I want to be stuck here. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Oh man, that was a great combination. So if you drop more bombs, you get the bit, make it bigger, you'll win more better. Most definitely. Okay, drop that there. That's 2. That's 2 stacks there. Put this one over here. If I can find a green one, if they can give me a green one, I'll be alright. Okay, that's perfect. There's another one. I'm dropping bombs like crazy. I need one more stack. Oh yeah, that's perfect. And I did it just like that. So, and that's what you can run. That's how you run all your games, basically over here. So make sure you make a Game Gear folder. If you want to get your emulator, go ahead and extract that. Open up that new folder, click on that, and drag that to your app folder. So make sure you have enough space for that. So let's return to the loader. And that's the Game Gear emulator. That's cool. Alright, the next one is, I'm going to go with the Sega emulator. I got that too. And we can go run this one here. So Now I can press the home button and I can go to my Sega mods. See where it's at, right here. And I got all these great cool games I can run on here. They're really cool. They're not that bad. So let's run the this one right here. This is a Street of Rage 2 Street Fighter 5 mod. And I found this link on the description on YouTube, so I said, what if I could get this? And it's really cool. I mean, you can try it out. So let's go ahead and put this on easy. 9 lives, and let's put it on I guess we'll put it on hard. Yeah, let's do that. That's gonna be cool right there. I'll put it in hard mode. Yeah, let's do that. So as you see, I have Ryu and the rest of the other characters as well. I'll play with Ryu. Okay. You can blast these guys away. Let's take these guys out. That's all I have to do. If you want to learn all those moves, I mean, you can learn them all. You can. There you go, blast that guy around. Take him out, just like that. Now, if you want to learn all these basic moves, just press forward 1, forward A, and then press A. Throw these guys around. They're nothing. Does it hurt? Throw these guys around like that. That's all you have to do is just blast them. That blast is very powerful. You can see that. Throw that to them. Just press 1 and 2. These guys are really nothing. Pick up this knife here. You throw it at them. Press 1 and 2 at the same time. That's pretty cool, yeah. Keep it stuck on the tile with that. Keep that there. That's all you do is change up to all the other games there. Like that the first time, but I don't think so. That's better. Last one for that attack. That's what I gotta do. we'll go to the next detour for this. There you go. And we're out. Okay, let's go to the next detour. Exit out this. So make sure you make a Sega emulator for this. Make sure you extract it first. And let's go to return to the loader. Now if you want to install your WADs, make sure you go to virtualconsolewads.com, make a new folder called WADs, and you can download any Wii game or whatever WAD that you have. That's over there. So here's Nintendo. Go to that. And we'll go to the Wii dashboard from here. And here we are with all the original games I do have over here. Got a lot of these that you can select. Mario Brothers, Mega Man, 2, 3, 4, 5, Final Fight, Mission Impossible, Power Blade 1, 2, the Terminator, Judgment Day, and there's links too also as well. This is weird. I just want to play that, and play that, and you got your River City Ransom favorite games here. So that's cool. So just show you a detour of that. So let's go ahead and go back to the Wii dashboard, and I'm going to show you all my channels there, and show you all the great deals I do have there. Before I start going to the other ones, I'm going to go to this Wall Manager 1.7. Go to this software, and I'm going to use that. Alright, now first you want to go ahead and press A, break down to 236, and press Wii SD slot, and there's all your software is there. There's all my games and stuff like that, whatever game you want to possess to play. Whatever game you want is here, it's there, and all A through Z. PSD slot. Got some more down here at the bottom. Wii WADs, I got some of those there. A bunch of those that you can get. All those channels that you can get from Repossess. If you want to install those, you can copy those to your SD card. And like I said, just go to Virtual Console WADs and you can download these games. And just make a folder out of that. And yeah. So that's another tool you can install WADs.